This is a case study of Hampton Dental Associates, Dr. Rick Winter. Dr. Winter came to me with 4 different websites. He had a cosmetic website, he had a general dental website, he had a reconstructive website, and he had an implant website, and he was very proud of all of them. The only problem was none of them was doing anything for them. They were getting pretty poor rankings, they weren't getting much traffic, the bounce rates were very high, people were leaving the sites as soon as they got to them because they really weren't seeing what they needed to see. And he called me up to see if I could rebuild all 4 of these and optimize all of them. We said to him, Dr. Winter, a better strategy would be to take all of the content on all 4 of these websites and combine them into one website. And he said, I thought you're supposed to have a lot of websites. Well, that used to be the case, but that really isn't the case anymore. Google does not want the same doctor to come up multiple times on search engine results. It wants to give the Google user a lot of different options. If someone went to Google and typed in their local city and some medical or dental related term and they kept seeing the same doctor over and over and over on the page, it would not be a good result for that person, and that person might go to another search engine instead. Google knows that, and it's going to try to really give everyone that's good a fair shake and give that Google user the best possible results that they can get. Dr. Winter really didn't want to hear that at first, and he wanted me to work on all 4 of the sites despite that. But over the months, after about 2 months, we got it down to 3 websites, and then after 3 months, we finally convinced him that the smartest thing to do would be to go to one website, and that's what we did. None of his websites looked good. They were not mobile friendly. We were able to take all of the content on all of them, make a great, responsive, perfectly mobile friendly website with a ton of awesome content. Build out the pages correctly, because there are ways that you need to set up your content in terms of the back-end coding, which is a little technical. I'm not going to get into it, but his were not set up correctly for Google to really see what the site was about. We did all of that and made him this brand new, very robust, big, content-filled website, which very, very quickly helped him take over the Milwaukee market. His search engine results rose incredibly, where he was on no page ones at all. Now he's up for Dentist Milwaukee, Cosmetic Dentist Milwaukee, and a ton of procedure terms. He's coming up at the top. His traffic has skyrocketed, and he can attribute $50,000 to $100,000 in new business per month coming from that website. So this was a guy who was really proud of his internet presence, had done a lot. It just really wasn't making him any money because he wasn't doing it right. He had a lot of great content, a lot of great stuff, and he wanted to have a great internet presence, but he never knew how to really put it together, and his company wasn't putting it together right for him. He came to us, we really said to him, this is the way we need to do it to make you very successful. He was very nervous at the beginning, but he has now been a long-term client, kills it on the internet, and is making a ton of money. That's what we can do for you. If you're struggling with your internet presence, if it's not going the way you want it to go, if you're not happy with the company, if you're not happy with their responsiveness or their work, call us at Advice Media. We can take care of you.